Hi boys and girls, today we're doing lesson 117. It looks like this. Make sure you have it and have your name on it. We're going to get started with spelling sounds. Number 1 is ch. Remember, we just learned the new ways, so ch, or as final sound, ch, comma, tch. Speaking of that, Miss White forgot to show you the picture for tch, and it is this. It's like a picture of pants that has a patch on it. So that shows us patch, and then ch sound. Just didn't want to forget to do that. Number 2, we have a. That's just a. Number 3, we have r. Number 4, we have m. Number 5, we have sh. Number 6, we have th. Number 7, we have h. Number 8, we have g. Number 9, we have e. And number 10, we have th. All right, make sure you have all those down, and then we're going to practice spelling a couple of words. The words we're going to spell are going to be using that EA digraph. And remember how there's like 3 different ways to spell with that word? Number 11, we're going to spell eat. So it's E-A and then T. But then number 12, we're going to spell great. So it's still that EA, but this time it's the A is the sound we're hearing. Great. All right, make sure you have those 2 written down. And then we're going to learn about a new trigraph. Just like we learned about a new digraph yesterday, we're going to learn, or new trigraph, we're going to learn another new trigraph. Fudge, badge, and edge. What's fudge, badge, edge? What's making that j sound at the end of each of these? It's that D, G, E on each of them. When we do this trigraph, we're going to code it by underlining, right? But then let's listen. Fudge, badge, edge. All we're really hearing in that is j. So we're going to cross off the D and the E in each of these because we aren't going to say those. Our picture for this to kind of remind us, oh, and then we're also putting our dot on top of our G. So it's making that j sound. So look at our picture for it. It's a picture of a bridge, so that we remember bridge, j. All right. Next, let's look at a few other words that have that j sound. We have bulge, hinge, and cage. Again, we have that j sound at the end, but this time we just hear the G and the, or we just have the G and E at the end of each of those words. This is not a trigraph, this is just GE. So our G would get a little dot on the top, and we'd mark out that E because we're not saying it. So that's how we would code that ending. All right, let's practice spelling a couple of words like this. Actually, let's look at number 13, because I always forget. Number 13, we're going to talk about how to spell the J sound. It is J, comma, G. That's what we had just learned the last time. But as a final sound, it could be D, G, E, comma, G, E. All right. Oops, I just knocked over my water bottle. All right, go ahead and erase this. We're going to practice our spelling. We have number 14, 15, and 16. We're going to spell bridge, B-R-I-J. Is that D-G-E? Number 15, we're going to spell badges, b-a, and then the d-g-e, and an s suffix. Number 16, we're going to spell pledge, pl-e, and then our d-g-e. Make sure you have each one of those down, and then we're going to move on to our coding. Number 17, budge. We're going to underline our trigraph, mark out our G and our D, or our D and our E, and put our dot on our G, and our U gets a brev. Number 18 is hedge. Same thing. We're going to underline our D, G, E, mark off D, mark off E, and E at the end, and our E gets a brev there. Number 19, fudge. We're going to underline again. Our D and our E get marked off, our U gets a brev. Number 20, judge. Underline our D, G, E, D gets marked off, E gets marked off, our U gets a brev. 21, smudge. Our D, G, E gets underlined, our U gets a brev, and a D and our E get marked off. Go ahead and make sure you have that all down, and then draw a line over to the picture that matches. All right, next on number 22 we have stretches. We're going to box off our ES suffix. We're going to underline our T, C, H trigraph and mark out that T. Our E gets a brev. 23, leaking. We're going to box off our ING suffix. Here we have our EA digraph, and it's leaking, so our E gets a macron, our A gets marked off. 24, bread. Again, we have the EA digraph going on here, but it's so our E gets a brev, our A gets marked off. 25, ointment. Here we have vowel. Nope, we're starting on our, well, here, our OI diphthong goes together, so that becomes one vowel. Consonant, 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 vowel. Here again, we have to look and kind of decide which consonants the line is going to go between. So I think it's oint, meant, so it would come here between the T and the M. And then our E here just gets a brev. All right, and finally, number 26, joyless. Oh my goodness, I hope you're not joyless. Joyless. We're going to box off the less, and then we just have OY diphthong that we're going to do our little arc under. All right, go ahead and draw a line over to the picture that matches and make sure that you have all of these. Turn your homework side over, and again, I have what I'm pretty sure is not your favorite thing to do, but you're looking at the picture and seeing what is happening and writing a sentence. So, what? Look, the man. Do we have man? Huh. We have painting, but we don't have a name that's like. You could say he, I guess. He is painting. You could do that since we don't have a name for it. You could just say he is painting. That would work. All right. Or the man is painting. All right, you're going to write 4 sentences about the picture with these words to help you, and you are going to read these sight words, and we'll see you next time.